Hey, great to have you with me on the Daily Dose Podcast, fam. Our verse today is found in Romans 8, verse 38. It says this, "And I'm convinced that nothing can ever separate us from God's love. Neither death nor life, neither angels nor demons, neither our fears for today, nor our worries about tomorrow. Not even the powers of hell can separate us from God's love." If you've ever been lost, you can understand the uneasiness that creeps into your mind. But if you've ever been lost when you were a toddler, you may not be able to understand the terror that your parents felt. Such was the case with us. My son Nathan was just under 2 years old when we lost track of him. Michelle and I were in a small store helping my brother sort through inventory. It was his store. The store wasn't actually open to the public, and we thought that all of the doors leading outside were closed and secured. We were wrong. After some time, I glanced over to where Nathan had been happily playing only moments ago, and he wasn't there. I searched the whole store, no Nathan. I asked Michelle if she had seen him. Nope, he was gone. We began to call his name and frantically search every inch of that store. Still not there. Then we saw it. The front door was cracked open. Horrible images of car wrecks, kidnappings, and other scenarios began to consume my mind. We both ran outside and began to circle the building, calling out his name as panic began to set in. Finally, I found him. The staff at the Chinese restaurant next door had noticed this toddler wandering around and had brought him inside to protect him. Of course, Nathan was clueless about the frantic search that had just taken place. Needless to say, we were very grateful. God can understand. See, people drift away from God for a myriad of reasons. They have an improper view of Him, their parents' faith never became their own, some sort of trauma happened at the hands of someone who was part of the church, and on and on and on. As they drift, they're oblivious to the dangers that await them, including the loss of eternity. Satan loves it when we drift. However, as our verse tells us, nothing can separate us from God when we call upon His name to save us. Now, I'm not talking about doing dumb things and expecting God to bail us out. Rather, I'm talking about a God that cannot be stopped when one of His children calls for help because they realize that they are lost without Him. Nothing in all creation can stop Him from rescuing His son or daughter. His love is far too powerful. Hey, thanks for joining me again on today's Daily Dose. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and please share this podcast with your friends. Would love to have them along for the journey. Have a blessed day, family.